Welcome back to a random video of how to fix some bits on my wife's BMW Mini. Yeah, BMW Mini, parts to fit, things that are broken on it, rear bonnet boot don't open, which I think is just a micro switch. We can see here I basically picked up a replacement off eBay anyway, because I was picking up the driver's door doesn't unlock on the bit catch. You have to use it on the blipper, so the solenoid's gone, and I tried looking. The passenger side went a while ago. It was a pain in the arse to even look about repairing it, so it's easy just to pick up a second-hand one, which supposedly works, but we'll have to test. But as I was getting that, the guy stripped this off the car as well, and so hopefully that is all good. So what we'll do, we'll take the other one off the car. We can see, I know there's some people on YouTube that have managed to fix him. You can see that's the micro switch, and I think that's not working. So either the switch is broken or the micro switch is broken, or the lever's all bent. So yeah, so let's go find some tools and try and take that one off the back first. Do some simple job. Okay, just check the screws T15. It says times 75mm, but that's irrelevant really, the length. But it's a T15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stars. Let's try and take the old one off. Ain't a T15. It's a little bit small. Got one out, but the others are slipping. Need to go find the next one, whatever it is. Got it off. I don't know if you can see. There's a lot of corrosion. There's like a little steel clip that holds the mic switch on, but that's corroded. Whether that's spread to inside or not, but I basically can't hear it clicking. So the mic switch buggered, I think. Which, honestly, I expect you could take that off and fit another little mic switch. Not the end of the world. Quite easy to do. But I didn't go with that option. We're going to stick the chrome one on. See if the wife notices. A little bit fiddly to get the connector back on it. The actual cable inside the boot didn't really want to come out very far. Managed to do it though, and obviously checked to see if the boot opened, which it did. Result. So just going to give it a bit of a clean up, just the paint. You can always see a bit of bubbling around where rust underneath it, but can't do much about that now. Just clean it up a little bit and screw it back on. Boom! Done. Great work on the side of the road. Always good chatting to people. Anyway, one surprise thing fixed for her. Let's get the car turned around and do the pain of a job, which is the door catch. Okay, problem we got. Lock the car. Unlock the car. Can't come back up. So it shows, I don't know, maybe there's double solenoids in it to go up and down. But we definitely had the same with the passenger side once, and in the end I just replaced the whole mechanism because it's simpler. So anyway, we're going to do the same again. Anyway, we can't bloody do anything anyway, without taking it out anyway, so let's take it out. You never know, might just see a spring or something missing. So to take it out, you can see where I've had the door off before. Screws in certain areas, some down the bottom, and then that whole panel comes off and lays on the floor, and then we can get to a bit more. Before I go too berserk, I'm going to loosen off the end catches, because I remember that now on the last one that I ended up drilling them out and had to get some new bolts ordered up, because my tool just couldn't freaking break them loose because I was useless. always one. Always one. Okay, this last bolt's escalating quickly. Won't come undone. Soft. Now cut a slit in it, try and get a screwdriver in it. That didn't work. Might have to go for the welding a bolt onto it next option. Okay, it started raining. So I had to improvise. Plastic sheet, had to move the camera away. So basically, yeah, undid the screws and you pull it off at the bottom. There's poppers. It pops into these holes. So you pop that out. And then it pushes onto these clips as well. So again, once you've done the bottom ones, you can then pull it off from the top, you know, towards you. You don't try and lift it up or anything. It just pops on. And then yeah, just lift it off the thing. So all the speaker wires already in the thing. So yeah, I won't do any slow-mo, but what we're going to try and do now is I'll drill that last bolt in the end. So hopefully 2 bolts will be secure enough for the moment when we put this all back together. And yeah, now the carry on is to try and get the door catch out of that hole. Good fun. Let's go get the other one and we can compare it and see what we need to disconnect and stuff. Not too sure how much people can see, but I'm starting to get the solenoid out. There's a few cables. This cable that came through here to the front, I pushed that back through and so it's behind the windscreen, or window basically, winder mechanism. I've just undone a bolt at the bottom, you can't see it, which holds the windscreen, the window runner in, and it just is allowing me to pull that a bit closer to the door skin just to try and hopefully get this out past it, otherwise it's very tight and I don't want to remove much more, so give it a go. Bolts underneath, under the floor, basically underneath. And it's out. I sort of ended up doing like a 360 motion with it, like that. Yeah, definitely helped moving the windscreen thing back, window winder mechanism out the way. It's a tough thing now is trying to get this one back in, the old, new one back in. You can see where I'll draw the old bolt out. Dolt. Okay, a few important things to check. You've got to make sure there's some things that line up. That there goes into where the key goes in and rotates. There's like a little shaft that comes out, so make sure you get that in there at the same time. This has got to be all connected up. Don't know what that does, but I'm sure it's got to be connected up somewhere. So yeah, so just be careful. Also, I just double checked a few things. This bracket was a bit bent compared to the original. So obviously it's where the person tried to force it out of the car. So just make sure everything matches before trying to force it all back in again. Door lock. Door open. Boom! I would say one happy wife will be arriving, but she won't even notice any difference. Now to put the door card all back on. And boom. Back up. The end. Check out any of my other videos. It's all good fun.